What's up, guys? It's your boy Jay. Welcome to Jay's World, so let's talk. You know how we do it, so let's get into it. And welcome to a very special, very special edition of Jay Topics. Okay, so here we are. Here we are, almost 3 years later. And James Timothy Norman has been found guilty on all 3 counts. They got him. The counts were conspiracy to commit murder for hire, mail and wire fraud, murder for hire resulting in death. All 3 counts. You know what, guys? I was reading one article about this, and I was looking at some of the results, like people in the comment section. And I know some people were saying, yay, ooh, they got him now, justice served. And yes, I do agree that justice has finally been served for that young man, Andre Montgomery, his nephew. But I have to say, though, I think honestly, there are just no real winners in this whole situation. You have 2 different families that are just devastated right now. They're devastated. And 2 losses. Of course, you have Andre Montgomery, his family, his mother, that side of the family there. I believe most of them are from Texas. They lost a loved one. That Andre's mom lost her child. And this woman has been suffering for since what? When did this happen? Back in 2016? Because y'all know it was on the actual show. So from 2016 until 2022, this woman has been suffering. But I am very happy that she finally got justice for the loss of her child. And then on the other side, with the with Miss Robbie and that whole sweetiepies gang, there's a loss there. Now, I've not heard from them. To my knowledge, I don't believe anyone from that side of the family has spoken or said anything concerning this. I do believe Miss Robbie has, she did a couple interviews like maybe a month or so ago. And to be honest, guys, I found that a little odd. I know she said, she's going to stick with Tim until death do them part, which that in itself was just a little odd to me, because I don't understand how a mother, and y'all, let's be very clear, I'm not attacking Miss Robbie, because Miss Robbie is a very sweet lady, but it did strike me as a little odd that she was saying "till death do us part." So I didn't understand that. I don't know, maybe she just got caught up in the moment. Maybe there was a slip up or something, but I just found that a little odd or whatever. But she did say "until death do us part, I'm going to support my son," and that's fine. That's her child. I do believe Charles, remember the character Little Charles, on the reality show? He did an interview about a month ago with some blogger or whatever, and saying that he's going to speak more, once the trial is over. It sounded as if he wasn't exactly on Tim's side, so I would love to hear what he has to say. Now, I did see a photograph posted by my girl, Chronicle Speaks. And by the way, can we just give a big old round of applause, a huge round of applause to my girl, Chronicle Speaks. Like, seriously, y'all, let's just give it up for my girl. Let me tell you something. That woman, okay, and if you don't know who Chronicle Speaks is, she is one of, in my opinion, one of the best investigative YouTubers in the game right now. And I think it's really a travesty that she's not at 1 million followers right now. I think she's at like maybe 400,000 followers, which is amazing. She got way more than I do, but she just does an amazing job, y'all. She has really literally been with this case from the very beginning. From the very beginning. And I'm going to actually include a link to her channel down below in the information part of this video, so you can check her out. But she has just been all on top of this. Now, if you guys don't know, I'm not just jumping aboard on this. I've actually reported on Sweetie Pies myself, right here on Jay's World TV. But I was reporting on the show when it was, actually on the OWN network. I actually went down to one of the restaurants, and I, commented on the food, and I was doing that type of stuff, just lighthearted stuff, But then when this whole, back then, speculating that Tim had killed Andre, I did one video, which literally to this date is my most highest rated video. And if I'm not mistaken, I do believe that video is like at about 39 or 40,000 views or whatever. I mean, it got views really, really fast. So that is my highest rated video to date. But my girl Chronicle, she's been reporting on it ever since, And I've been just laying in the cut, just watching her video, all of her videos, and just, finding out what's going on. Okay, so shout out to Chronicle Speaks. Y'all, let me tell y'all something. There was so much evidence the feds had against Tim. It was just crazy. I mean, a first year, I'm talking literally a first year law student could have won this case. Hell, I've never been to law school, and I could have won this case. They had so much evidence. I'm talking from phone records, oh my God, from paper trails, electronic trails. They had airport, tickets that had been bought. I mean, it was just a preponderance of evidence. It was so much evidence. How could they not have won? My thoughts and prayers still go out to Miss Robbie. I did kind of feel some kind of way a little bit, because I read those text messages between Miss Robbie and Andre, literally like maybe a couple of days before he died, because Andre was telling his grandmother and pleading with her, saying that, hey, you know what, Tim is after me. I don't feel safe. And y'all, I'm not making this up. This is actually on record. This is part of the evidence that they presented in court, where he was pleading and begging with Miss Robbie, and because he didn't want to come back to St. Louis, and apparently she wanted him to come back to St. Louis to take a lie detector test, because I don't know if you guys remember, if you watched the show, during one of those seasons, Miss Robbie's home had gotten broken into, and someone cracked open the safe, and they got out over $200,000. And so I think Miss Robbie felt that Andre had done it, and I believe Tim put a battery in her back to even make her feel that way. And I really feel that Tim was the one that broke into his mom's house. Y'all, Tim is, oh my God, this man is just a complete monster. He was a complete monster. And what really bothered me about Tim, that haunting, disgusting mugshot. The mugshot. The one where he's like literally smiling. The man was smiling. I mean, like, who does that? A sociopath. That's who does that. So I feel that the best decision has been made. And shout out to the jury for doing their job. I am curious to know now, what are they going to sentence him with? Will he get life in prison? Will he possibly get the death penalty? I mean, I don't know. If I'm not mistaken, I do believe here in the state of Missouri, this is a death penalty state, so not sure. But yeah, it should be very, very interesting to see what his sentence will be. And I'm also curious about, again, the stripper and the other two. What are they going to get sentenced with? Because I'm sure they'll probably go maybe a little lenient on them, possibly, because they did give up a lot of information to convict him, but I don't care how much information they gave up. That boy is dead right now. And they should not get, I just hope they don't let them off the hook as well. But yeah, Tim Norman needs to be up under the jail. Seriously. So anyway, guys, that's it. So what do you guys think? Do you feel that the jury made the right decision? What do you feel about Ms. Robbie, and what are your thoughts on her? What are your thoughts on Andre's family? What are your thoughts? I want to know. Hey, let's keep this discussion going down in the comment section. Yeah, This has been quite a ride, and it is finally over. All right, that's it. That's all I got. Guys, please don't forget to rate, comment, and do what? Subscribe. Please subscribe to my channel. And after you subscribe, please don't forget to head on over to Instagram and check me out at jaysworld.tv. That's JAISWORLD.tv on Instagram. And I'll holler at you later. Peace.